Hi guys, this is Raw with AOC. Today we're going to cook a salsa. We're going to do 3 tomatoes. We're going to do 2 jalapenos, 3 serranos, and like 4.5 of it's chile de árbol, which is a spicier chili. And we're going to use some water. Now what I do with the salsas is I use very little water. You basically steam it and we turn it on. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Nope. We'll wait till that cooks up and then we'll blend it. But we are going to need some garlic. Here's what we got. We got the chilies going. Let's take a look. Oh, it's perfect. You got to be careful because it's extremely hot. Oh yeah. So what we want to do is add 2 garlics. Have a spoon. Do salt at your liking. So what we want to do is blend the salt and the garlic together first. A little bit of water helped, and that's all we need to do. So now what we want to do is add the chilies. There we go. What we want to do is pulse. Be extra careful because this is where it can explode, and oh, it's hot. I burned myself plenty of times. That's it. That was good. A little bit more salt. That's it. That is our first salsa. It's beautiful. And that's how we make this, it's kind of a green salsa, that's what we call it. It's really, really good. It's spicy too, if you like spicy. If not, make it less spicy, add less chilies. Right. We're going to do another salsa. We're going to do a green salsa this time. And we're going to use about half of these tomatillos. We're going to do about 10 to 15, depending. If they're medium size, about 10. If they're smaller, obviously more. But you want to do about a half a pot of this size, which I'll let you know what it is. 2 jalapenos I found that I've had in the fridge. 4 jalapenos, 3 serranos, and 3 of the spicier chilies. We don't kid around here, man. We eat spicy. And we just wait for it to cook. Obviously, it's not going to be eaten as a dip or anything like that. It's you add a little bit of it to your meal, and it goes a long way. It'll last you a good 2 weeks. Depends how spicy you want it. You don't want it too spicy, you know. Do 1/3 of the chilies. But depending on what you're cooking, I'm going to use it on meals, obviously. So we want to use it more of a light drench on the tacos or whatever we use. So let's take a look. Perfect. Garlics. Now we're going to do the rest of these. Roasted dried chilies. So we're going to do one more, and I put the tomatillos in. They've been cooking for about 10 minutes. So we're going to drop this thing in here. It's boiling hot. Oh. Okay, so we're going to use 3 garlics. I'm going to do a scoop and a half of salt. There's 1. And then if you want to make it hot, then you can add as many as you want. I'm going to add about 30 chilies. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it isn't. But you do want the flavor. If you're not used to eating hot, then nothing I can do about it. It takes time to build your immunity to the heat, I guess. But it's a lot of good flavor. So here we go. 1.
Embrace the eco-friendly, back-to-nature living in some of Asia's most remote places. Follow these couples.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash these and show you how I do this. Because these are just dried. They come in a package. What we want to do is use a paper towel to dry them because it will stain your paper. Your towels and anything else. They will stain it. As you can see, it's coming off. So.
Will be spending the next 3 days at Kodev Wilderness Camp in Kalpitia, northwest of Sri Lanka. This emerging tourist destination has a rich history as a port town, first settled by the Portuguese and then the Dutch. Kalpitia is home to a diverse marine sanctuary and a popular spot for snorkeling and scuba fans, as it has the most biodiverse coral reef system in the Indian Ocean, known as the Bar Reef.
When I came back from London, this was 11 years ago, I decided that I would travel around
It's perfect.
Asia.
It's slightly toasted. That's all you need to do. Actually, let me
Melanie is a national wakeboarder and represented Singapore in the 2015.
You do it on the stove, and we can do it.
Both friends are looking forward to some rest, relaxation, and good local food.
I always wanted to go for an holiday closer with the locals so that I can get distracted from the concrete jungle.
That's it. Don't do it too much, just enough to give it some flavor.
Untouched habitats like mangroves, extensive sand dune beaches. After a short boat ride from the mainland, the ladies finally reached the dragon.
Thank you.
That's it.
So how are you guys been doing?
Good, very good, very good. Oh, yeah, just in time with the rain.
Now that's going to give you a ton of flavor. That is what you always need. That's a puya chili, and all you need is 3 of them for this. That's more important actually than having more of these, because that's color and flavor. It's a little spicy, nothing too crazy.
Kodev's mission
gonna give it a rich, dark flavor. It's really, really, really good.
So we haven't changed it. We haven't cut any tree. We haven't even planted.
For the next 3 days,
You can only smell it.
please stay in the wilderness tent.
Here we go.
Nice. Very nice.
The tent faces the Carpathia Lagoon and the Indian Ocean, allowing for cool coastal breezes with breathtaking views.
That
Bedroom over here.
That's
and
right,
the
it's chill.
attached bathroom over there. Rustic outside and your own comfort inside.
This is what Latin is all about.
Environmental impact. This is achieved by using 100% solar power and recycling wastewater through a filtration system and back into the environment. Solid waste is transformed into compost and all grass and plastic are recycled. Eager to explore the area, the ladies go on a tour along the narrow sandbar.
And when you do these salsas, the red one, you want to wash your.
So we just came from Bolivia. So this is the sandbag.
This sandbag is natural?
You're gonna wash your blender.
This is natural sandbag. So this is the place we go to kite surfing. So,
Yeah, so it doesn't stain. That's basically it. That's your 3 salsas
Wow. With the
to start with.
coming, it wasn't like that just now.
Still gotta do the habanero, but that's another time. This is really, really good. I hope you guys try it. And do it to your own liking. Don't do too much spice, or do a lot more spice. Do it your way. You know, your way is the right way, because you're gonna eat it. And my way is this way. So it's just enjoying food. Thank you again. I will do a lot more salsas, but this is just the beginning, the basics. But this is what I grew up with. Not as spicy as this, obviously. It was really, really, lightly spiced, but over the years you grow to like spicy. So I can eat without spice, but it's a lot better with.